Blessed greetings. Happy Sabbath. Did you know about the Sabbath in the Bible? It was instituted by God, Genesis 2 and 3. It's a memorial of creation, Genesis 2, verses 2 and 3, and Exodus 20 and 11. It's the seventh day and is the biblical Sabbath, Exodus 20, 9 through 11. The Sabbath begins at sunset, Genesis 1, verses 5, 8, 13, 19, 23, and 31. It was created for humanity, Mark 2 and 27. God blessed, sanctified, and rested on the Sabbath, Genesis 2 and 3. God asks us to keep the Sabbath, Leviticus 19 and 30. God exhorts us to recognize the holiness of the Sabbath, Exodus 20 and 8. Manna miracle on the Sabbath, Exodus 16, verses 23 through 26. It's a memorial of liberation from Egypt, a sign of freedom, Deuteronomy 5 and 15. It's a sign of worship, Exodus 20 and 8. A sign of divine mercy, Exodus 23 and 12. A sign of divine power to sanctify God's people, Exodus 31 and 13. It's a sign of salvation by faith, Matthew 11 and 28. It's a sign of the continuity of God's law, Matthew 5 and 17. It's a preview of heavenly rest, Hebrews 4, verses 4 and 9. No work must be done on the Sabbath, Exodus 20 and 10, Leviticus 23 and 3. Believers' employees must rest on the Sabbath, Exodus 20 and 10, Deuteronomy 5 and 14. We must not do business on the Sabbath, Nehemiah 10 and 31, 13, 15 through 17. Food should be prepared on Friday in order to focus on worship, Exodus 16 and 23. It is a day for worship, Acts 16 and 13. It is a day for reading the Bible, Acts 13 and 27, 15 and 21. It is a day for preaching about biblical issues, Acts 13 and 14, 15, 42 through 44, 17 and 2, 18 and 4. It is a day for singing praises to the Lord, Psalm 92, 1 through 4. It is a day for contemplating nature, Psalm 92 and 4. It is a day for rejoicing in the Lord, Psalm 92, verses 11 and 12. There is a special blessing for all who keep the Sabbath, Isaiah 58, verses 13 and 14. It is permissible to perform works linked to religious service, Numbers 28 and 9, Matthew 12 and 5, and John 7 and 23. Basic needs may be satisfied on the Sabbath, Matthew 12 and 1, Luke 13, verses 15 and 16. Work needs do not justify breaking the Sabbath, Exodus 34 and 21, and Sabbath will be kept in the new earth, Isaiah 66, verses 22 and 23. Stay plugged in for another presentation of Did You Know?